Hey, Todd here, just hanging out at the track here with Husqvarna, and I'm a 23-year-old guy from Australia, up the top, far north Queensland, up in Cairns, and pretty much basically started racing when I was 6 years old and turned pro when I was 16, so it's been a lifetime thing for me, and basically started winning championships when I was 12, Australian championships, and then continued with riding as factory KDM till I was 16, and I got a guest ride to race for factory KDM at our nationals, and went out and won my first race, which was kind of that was the introduction to my career. Was that at that point I was working and full time, and it sort of at that point I realised that I could be a professional racer and continue this as my job. So that's what I done. I got a trainer. I had factory backing from KDM, and we went from there. I put everything into it, and unfortunately come into a lot of injuries from that point on. Last year, same sort of thing. We led the championship. The first 4 rounds I won, and then I broke my collarbone. So that was sort of a bit of a hiccup, but we soldiered on. I got plated up and raced the very next weekend, and then ended up losing the championship by like 2 points. So 2014, it's a new thing for me. We've got, new team, new country. I'm moving over from Australia, and it's all brand new for me. So basically, I just got to focus on myself. I've got to do the best that I can do, because I don't know where I stand with everybody, and I've, Qatar and Thailand are going to be sort of the first step for me, is to see where I'm at and where I belong in the GP. So I just got to work as hard as I can and go from there. Yeah, look, it's exciting to be a Husqvarna factory rider over here in Europe, because basically it was such a big brand back in the day, and for KDM to be taking it over, and it's a brand new bike, and it's exciting. People are excited about the new bike, and also Husqvarna is really big in Australia, so I think it's cool to have an Australian rider represent their brand as well, because it's a big part of their market. So it's a big thing. It's a new bike, and it's exciting to be one of the riders showing it off.